Across different stations in the country. We have Clement Masombo, who is in Kagumo High School, and also we have Ken Gashui, who is at Moi High School, Kabarak, and Esther Diana, who is at Nairobi School. Very able reporters there, ready to give us an update in what is happening. I don't know if I'm able to speak to them. My director can tell me. I guess we'll come back to them. We'll come back. Oh, yes, we can actually go to Esther Diana. Esther, if you can hear me. Esther Diana.
Yes, hello. Good afternoon, Gary. We are live at the Nairobi School. This is one of the national giants, national schools that has consistently recorded, have recorded exemplary results with regards to KCSE. And this year is good results again. And the school administration actually tells us that they are very proud of the students. They recorded over 600 students who sat for the KCSE exams in 2025, and out of which actually 42 students recorded straight A's. This means that most of the students here at the Nairobi schools are going to get direct entry to the tertiary institutions. And to take you back a bit, you mentioned some of the statistics that were released today by the Ministry of Education. Very beautiful results and really encouraging, especially given this is one of the last cohorts of KCSE candidates. This is actually the third last cohort because moving forward, the KCSE 844 system actually is going to be phased out, and as at 2028, we'll be introducing the Kenya Certificate for Basic Education. But before we go into all that, I'm here with the Chief Principal for Nairobi School, who will be taking us through the results and tell us how did the students perform, what are they most proud of, what are some of the subjects that did very well. And aside from that, we saw some interesting figures from the CS, the Cabinet Secretary for the Ministry of Education. Interesting figures like closing the gender parity, like girls, or rather female students, came up and showed out. They really did very well, and they were the chunk of the 900,000 over 900,000 students were female students. And so Mr. Maina, kindly join me here and perhaps just speak to us about how you feel about today. How did your students perform, and what are you most proud of today?
Well, my name is Casper. I'm extremely delighted. When you have good results, then that helps really. Expectations are always very high. Mm-hmm. Parents expect good results. Mm-hmm. The students expect good results. Everybody expects good results. So once we get those good results, then we have every reason to celebrate and thank God for good results. Mm-hmm. This is a big school, it's an old school. Mm-hmm. Last year we had an enrollment, a candidature of 603. Mm-hmm. It's a large number, possibly the largest in Nairobi. And when you have such a large number, at times you are worried about how they would fare on, you know. Mm-hmm. But we thank God that with all the 603 students, almost all of them. I think we have only left. Is it left out? No, it's not even left out. Out of 602, 578 have direct university entry. 578. That is 96% of, and that is good enough. Really.
Amazing. But Principal, kindly walk us through the grading. What is your mean score as at now? Yes. And how would you say, how did the students perform? I understand you have 42 straight A's. Maybe walk us down. How many A minus, yes. B plus? How many do you have?
Thank you very much. This year we have 42 straight A's. And A minus we have 139. B plus we have 163, B plain we have 117, B minus we have 76, C plus we have 41, C plain we have 14, C minus we have 7, and as a normal school we still have 2 at D plus and 1 at D, a normal curve, a very normal curve, right. A very real curve. So that we have a deviation, a positive deviation of 0.309. So that brings us to 9.537. That is an average of B+, B+ for all the students. By all standards, these are good results.
All right, amazing. And I am happy to say that we've been looking at statistics, and we're happy to notice, or rather observe, that the issue of gender disparity when it comes to education is increasingly, slowly but increasingly and surely being closed up. And we saw this trend in this year's candidature also. We have more female students as compared to male students. So what do you have to say about that?
Yes, it is true, and it's exciting. And for a long time, the female students were disadvantaged. I think the girl child has really struggled over time. The challenges that the girl child goes through while to finish school, most of them drop out very early. You remember the issue of early pregnancies, yes, child labor, and many other, and poverty, really. But now that we are almost at 50-50, that is a very good sign. That is the standard. That is the international standard. And that is the way to go. We are very sure. And then I should not forget that the government, the Teacher Service Commission, has really protected the girl child. Yes. The girl child is really protected. You touch a girl child, you are in real trouble, especially for the teachers. Me, that is so deliberate. And that is the way it should go, really. That is the way it should go. The girl child has been protected, and we want to thank everybody for the same. And that is why you are seeing, the balance in gender parity. That is the way to go.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Maina. We'll come back to you, but right now, back to you in studio, and I'm really excited that we are closing this gender gap when it comes to education. Access to education is increasingly important, especially for the girl child, and we'll keep camp here, and we're going to be moving around Nairobi to check other giants like Nairobi School and bring you the results, hopefully good results like these ones. And back to you in studio, Ngari. We'll keep camp here, and we'll keep you posted.
Thank you so much, Esther. Diana, Esther, there is